What's up, family? So the internet is exposing the WNBA refs. We're gonna dive into that, but before we dive into that, hit that like button, man. So with no further ado, Diana Taurasi hit the rim cushion after getting fouled. No issues, no tech. But when Caitlin Clark did the same, it's a technical foul on her. Are the rules different for different players? Where is the consistency refs? And this is what was posted and stated within this post that we're going to check out, family. But with no further ado, I want you guys to watch this footage, family, and then we're going to talk about it, right? So we got Diana. It starts with Diana Taurasi, driving to the hoop and doing her thing, and then it goes on to Caitlin Clark, and then we see the outcome and results of both of their actions. With no further ado, family, let's get it.
Put Michaela on your wedding in that group.
Kennedy Carter nearly picks off the pass. And
Boom.
Diana Taurasi, they'll count the bucket.
So you guys seen that. Diana Taurasi was expressing her frustration, trying to maintain and gain the lead to obviously stay in the game, right? And we're going to check that out one more time. Because she got an and one layup count.
Kennedy Carter nearly picks off the pass. And Diana Taurasi, they'll count the bucket.
Boom.
And one coming up for DT.
Now Caitlin Clark.
Tiffany Hayes, who really packed a punch off the bench, and there's
Boom.
the second foul on Clark. And they gave her
She
a
gets a
technical.
tech.
And this is a similar situation to a game earlier this year. She got
So,
a technical for hitting the stanchion.
so in that case, she hit the stanchion out of frustration for getting the foul. She expressed her frustration. She hit the cushion pad. She gets a technical foul. Diana Taurasi doesn't. So, like I said, Diana with the smack versus Caitlin Clark with the smack on the cushion pad or the stanchion. Caitlin Clark gets the tech. Is there a special whistle that Angerise was talking about? Is that present here, family? Is that taking effect? Because that's wild. Why call anything pertaining to something so lighthearted or soft as this when it comes to technical fouls from a player? Not even allowing them to express their stress or frustrations on a stanchion. However you put it, when it comes to any sport, it is all entertainment. But it is nothing like a player who has humor and displaying humanizing character. And it's one thing to see intensity through playmaking, but also seeing the intensity from the player and see how she utilized that, and she, as in Caitlin Clark, that as a driving force to turn things around if the player is losing or to continue to turn up the furnace and be on super hot fire mode. You know what I'm saying? And this is that would be the type of entertainment I would want to see, man. And everybody loves a superhero story, who became a victor from trial and tribulation, and seeing how they expressed emotion, good or bad, a bit. And it's provocative. It gets the people going, Not to get off topic or anything, but it's the same with basketball when it comes to the whole, encompassing entertainment and encapsulating that whole idea of entertainment and capturing the eye of the viewer. So, like it is what it is. They didn't say nothing to nobody, didn't hit nobody, neither of them. So let it go. Let them rock out. Let them ball out. What happened to iron sharpens iron here? Like even with the NBA players, they give a little trash talk, make things a little bit spicy while they compete on the floor, fueling each other to be great. Like, come on, man. Can they even trash talk at this point, family? What y'all think? I mean, I believe in this, and my take on it, that the refs are trying to be the main event, and they need to stop and chill out. Nobody came to see no darn ref, so just knock it off already. To my understanding, this is the same ref with the dreads calling the games, but Diana Taurasi smacks the stanchion and nobody says nothing. Okay, so 2 or 3 texts from Caitlin Clark hitting the stanchion, while Diana Taurasi doesn't, and she doesn't get no text after she does it, and that's just mind-blowing to me. So it's more of a, she can do it, but you can't do it type of thing, man. And I just find the tweet interesting. Looking at this whole thing objectively from both of their actions, it's clear it's a special whistle that exists. And we just going off factual information when it comes to objectively looking at the same situation from two different players to substantiate our point here. And we know mind readers. We don't, so we can't prove that they were thinking in a result of what they were thinking in a result of hitting the stanchion action wise. All we can do is assume and maybe point out possibilities, but they never said nothing. They just smacked the stanchion out of form of outward expression from however they internally felt, right? So just look at it like this. Even in the NBA, there are special whistles. Some things LeBron could get away with, and some things rookies just can't get away with. And the refs at this time, I feel like, or the refs at times, cater in a biased way towards a player with a big name sometimes. And when it comes to big names, such as players who are highly reputable, and due to their success as a player alongside notoriety, that comes with that success and being well known, right? And I feel like the refs know fans want to come see that big name of a player, and they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to get them in trouble like that. So the special whistle exists out here, man. We cannot deny that. But when it comes to Caitlin Clark, it seems like cause is on steroids. When it comes to these refs making calls on Caitlin Clark like this. New rules that only apply to Caitlin Clark. You think, guys? Comment down below. But both games, even with Indiana Fever versus Las Vegas Aces, the two games, the refs were horrible. Caitlin Clark been going against not only her opponents, I feel like, but the refs all year long, man. But when it came to the Aces, everything the Fever did was a foul, basically, or literally. And they shouldn't be calling it soft nonsense at all, family, in my opinion. But since they are, it should be called across the board. But these WNBA franchise, man, they need to get it together, so it can be pure competition without the unnecessary Caitlin Clark whistle with this tech and other unnecessary Caitlin Clark calls. And that's all I had to say, and that's my take on that, family. Comment down below if you agree or disagree with me. Get this video a big thumbs up. Spread that peace, love, and positivity. And on that note, family, I'm gone.